Incoming transmission.
Calling to all that have remained loyal to the Imperium of Man, the great Emperor of mankind has fallen to the forces of chaos. It's not you who has betrayed humanity, it is him, so stand tall, and fight to the very end against this chaos.
Warhammer, unofficial story, the Emperors Heresy. Disclaimer, Emperors Heresy is a Daunian heresy.
Hi guys, Major out, and welcome back to basically part 2 of my Emperors Heresy series, where I convert, basically it's a Daunian heresy where I convert loyalists into traitors, but chaosified, with a bit of chaos wrapped in. It's a bit of a twist from regular Daunian heresy. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of actually it, but still. Hope you guys enjoy, and today we'll be doing a Ultramarine Chaos Jump Pack unit. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get straight into it. With this, I start by grabbing the pieces I wish to use, which mainly comprises of a Primaris Marine and a Jump Pack Raptor's legs. It is quite an interesting unit, and it was quite enjoyable to build. Since this is one of my very first Chaos units, I would suggest going for a Chaos pack that comes with a lot of monopose pieces, so you can use many different ones and scatter it out through many different units. But after a quick conversion of removing the legs and scavenging the hip guards from the Ultramarine, from the Space Marine, to allow it to semi-work. After that, then I remove the iconography, the crest on his chest. I believe it's called an Imperial crest. I don't know exactly. Please let me know if it's what it is. But yes, I do remove all iconography, including the crest on his chest. Then I glue the piece on. And before people start saying I paint my nails, I do not. It was a bit of black paint from priming a previous model. I replaced the bolt pistol with a Chaos one that I had also found in the Raptors Jump Pack kit from Warhammer. I added a Mark 7, I believe it is, power pack from the Emperors Heresy era, as I personally do like them and it looks alright on this model. But if anyone else doesn't like it, please let me know and I can possibly change it or not use it in future videos. But until then, I do enjoy it and I like the looks of it, so I'll keep with the old outdated jump pack or backpack. I pinned this model to the base to make it a bit easier to paint, as the Raptor's claws are for a jump pack unit. I do realize I said jump pack unit in the beginning. I just meant a Chaos Ultramarine, but I already pre-recorded this, so I ain't going back and doing it again. Here is it before it's painted and primed. I'm quite happy with the way it looks. It's a bit of bringing chaos and non-chaos together. It's sort of like he's half transformed. Well, hasn't fully fallen to chaos, but there's majority there. I prime everything black with Vallejo's black surface primer. I use Citadel's range of ultramarine blue, I believe it is. As well, the standard the blues you use for ultramarines in the airbrush mixed with a 50-50 range of paint to water ratio, and slowly build up the paint color with the airbrush. I find doing 2 or 3 coats usually do it to make a nice clean coverage, and it's a good base to start off with. Also, the darker object at the top of the screen is my light. I did not realize it had moved until after the video was recorded. I do gold trims and even gold along the inner part of the chaos symbol on the pauldron, or shoulder pad, or whatever you want to call it. Then I do all gold detail and trim on the model, as most chaos has that. So I did it, it worked out well, I like it. It was a slow process building up colour and making sure everything was covered properly and the way I wanted it to for this model. But once I was done, I was quite happy with the turnout of it. And it was a quite enjoyable painting process. Also, this extra exposure was me with a magnifying headpiece that had an LED on it, just to help me see what I was doing a bit better, and will be used in future videos as to go on. I use a bit more ultramarine blue to fix up any areas I overspilled with the gold. With a bit of Abaddon black to just build up areas that would normally be black on the sword and I believe on the pistol. I use a clear coat anti-shine varnish on the Army Painter's range to, well, seal in any paintwork, and was going to attempt to use some decals, but then decided not to, as why would a Chaos have a loyalist badge, but so I opted to not do it, but did start on it. I also used soft tone from the Army Painter's range to add a bit more vibrancy to the golds. Another clear coat. Here I get the transfer sheet out to apply water decal, but then opted to not do it, as halfway through applying it I realized it's not fitting right and it doesn't seem right to have one, so I don't. I did try attempting painting it, but opted to not, because I'm not as a very skilled painter just yet, so I opted not to. And just painted over it with another coat of ultramarine blue. I pulled out my personal mixture of black wash, which is just black paint and water, to I think it was 1 part to 3 parts paint to water ratio, water being the majority of it. Here's the final product. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more Emperors Heresy kind of content like this, and see more miniatures that I do and how I take my my way of doing it to account, please consider hitting the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and the notification bell while you're down there. And if you guys want to see, and if you guys have any suggestions on what next models I should do, please leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.